A new fund meant to provide legal support for migrants just hit a milestone in fundraising this week. It has now surpassed $250,000, and the money has already been put to work to help people who've been detained by ICE and possibly facing deportation. ABC 22's Matt Holderman spoke with a couple of people who've helped with this fundraising, and he joins us now live in the newsroom with more. Matt?
And that's right. This effort is called the Vermont Immigration Legal Defense Fund, and it was only created 3 months ago, so they've come quite far in just a short time, all through community donations. While leaders of the movement are grateful for hitting this mark, they say they've still got a long way to go to meet their ultimate goal.
We're really excited about the progress that we've made. We launched this just about 3 months ago.
Vermont State Treasurer Mike Pieciak has been one of the folks at the forefront of launching the Vermont Immigration Legal Defense Fund, a pot of money meant to make sure migrants don't face deportation proceedings alone or without an attorney by their side. In its first 3 months, Pieciak says the fund has accrued $250,000, all of which comes from donations by over 700 people in total. It allowed the fund to give out its first ever grant recently, $100,000 to the Vermont Asylum Assistance Project to help them hire a director of operations and some more paralegal assistance.
They just had so much additional work in the last 6 months. So to have a position that will literally help them make their operations more efficient, will help them help more Vermonters, help more people in need.
One of the ways the fund was able to get so many donations so fast was by getting a platform in front of the biggest crowds in the state, the fans at Vermont Green FC games. The women's team raised more than $6,000 by raffling off one of Coach Sam Mewis's U.S. national team game-worn jerseys, and a fan-led group raised $25,000 more after that during the Green's run to the championship. The club's co-founder Patrick Inferna says the mission of the Immigration Legal Defense Fund closely aligns with the Green's goals off the field, so this partnership was a chip shot.
It's the club's ethos to think bigger and deeper about the game and think critically about the time we spend together in the stands and as a community and being able to channel our love of the game into something bigger. And I think that's always going to be a point of pride for us.
Pieciak says the fund's end goal remains the same as it started, raising $1 million. Seeing the results and the impact so far, he thinks they can keep up this good fundraising momentum.
We had a goal of $1 million. I didn't know how quickly we'd get there, but I feel very heartened that we have this much support from this number of donors so quickly after launching.
Pieciak says the fund will host more in-person events in the fall, and they will continue having conversations with both small and large donors. He thinks once they have hit that $1 million, it should be enough to give legal representation to every migrant that is detained in Vermont, giving them full due process as he sees it. Live in the newsroom, Matt Holderman, ABC 22 News.